I'll find more bones with this. For the unseen. Beginning assignment.
Just getting started for the evening, are you, Sunshine? Don't know about you, but I've got a good feeling about how this is going to go.
Good. Ash for my arcana. To the goddess whose power truly is the lifeblood of our world, it's by your grace that such an offering of nectar may exist at all.
Flower, surely there are other matters weighing heavily upon you now, more so than honoring your elders in the customary way? Nevertheless, I'm grateful for this, truly. Apollo gathered us and announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads. Why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
A possible exchange. Some coins.
Got here as quickly as I could. Speaking to that one.
Felt that for sure.
Thought I'd drop in. What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted. Why has Olympus sent you all the way out here anyway? I thought you'd have gone back by now. You're always welcome in the Crossroads.
Appreciate it, sister, and I do have to report back soon enough. As for why I'm all the way out here, mostly to spy on you. Olympus likes to be informed.
I'm certain that they do. Do you ever slip up with them? By now, the other gods must have their suspicions about you and Hermes.
Depends on who you're talking about, I guess. But for the most part, they just think we're young and flighty. But we're the best they've got. Smart. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
Go unseen.
Witch of the Crossroads that I shall be expecting prompt reports from her as to the situation in the underworld. Now certainly is not the time for selfishness.
Right. That shade needs you, Chronos. There. In the name of Hades. My heart. A boon. Better. This does not belong to you. Open up.
Get set to fight or get out of the way. Let's see whether the fates are on your side or mine this time. Finally.
You're so impatient. My claim.
That's that.
Don't act so surprised.
Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you did.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemies' attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand. See you soon.
Lord Charon, hear me on my authority. Vitality.
Sure enough. The umbral flames of ignium at your command. You use them in your own way, not merely copy my technique.
You always said once I was ready to brandish the flames that I would wield them with my intuition as my guide.
Just so. I always favored these old flames of mine, but as to whether you and yours truly connect, we'll have to see. Cross flames burn! Test again. Though how much farther you can go, we'll see.
My keepsake's out.
What a coincidence. My dear son Zeus is already abetting you this night. I fear not his famous thunderbolt. Young fool that he is.
The bangle. I need this. That's that. There's that rancid scent. Those spouts again. For all your steady leadership, I bid you please accept this offering, Lord Uncle Zeus. Once all this is ended, may you and Queen Hera reign in peace and prosperity forevermore.
Respect for one's elders does not come automatically, I know only too well. Know that I do not take kind gestures such as yours for granted, and appreciate them a great deal. You have a generous spirit.
Olympus, I accept this message. some bones for later use.
Even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back to the bitter end.
Have stayed below. To do this again.
Perhaps you should return some other time. Bask now in the intolerable heat of Asphodel. But you just got me. You wish your nightmares to become reality?
Lost. Made it back. We're almost there. Hold on. Go, Chronos. Nicely done. better light my way.
Trusty Heron reached you after all, and just in time to face the gravest threats along your path. So may my blessing bring you victory.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
To have lived all your life in misty Erebus, the world is so much vaster than that place. You shall see much more of it, I think, ere your task is complete. Now we Silver Sisters ride.
To the stage.
She's back. Oh, always wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like one of those gigantic theaters they got up on land.
Not my area of expertise. Do performances in these theaters typically involve attempts to drown the members of the audience?
Oh, yeah. Immortals show up to them in massive droves, kicking and screaming just to get a glimpse. Yet you get a show all to yourself. And here we go!
Show's over. Another pearl. Time to dry off. Don't give in. Don't give in. More corrupted. crude sorcery at best. There. Be free. In the name of Hades. Echo! Echo! You're the best. The best. The best. The best. Flourish. Got their attention, huh? Now for what's mine. Fine work as always. I should be able to get out, I think. Go show that shade the way.
Like to use your feminine wiles to get your way? Well, now is the time to use every means at our disposal. Why, even Aphrodite has taken up the cause, not to mention the spear.
Oh, I'm no novice with the spear, Lord Zeus. For there are those against whom not even my feminine wiles prove as effective as a sharp and pointy bit of metal tends to be. I think our underworld kin can probably relate.
Strong under the stars.
Sorry, but I have to get through. Spirits of despair, be gone.
3 red and many-fanged maws turn now appreciatively toward the Princess of the Dead.
Feel better, Cerberus. The old service hall. Maybe I should switch. I have the gold. One last drop. The lowest reaches.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. Such an infernal racket around here. They'll know I'm here.
An infiltrator breaks through our defenses.
Best not stay any longer than I must. Cerberus!
It's you.
The multi-headed monster keeps his fury well in check, beside the rightful underworld king.
Be well, Lord Father. When Chronos took our family and the house, and you bade the Witch of the Crossroads take me, I remember it somehow, or dreamt of it. Did he demand you tell him of the fates?
How could you possibly? Perhaps the fates themselves permitted you that bit of insight. My father sought them, but I revealed nothing. Couldn't have even if I so desired, for no one knows where those 3 are save them.
Wait, you never told Chronos how to find the fates? Then how did he? Because He's captured them. Not long ago, perhaps, but nonetheless, I'm so...
What? No. But if this is true, well, then my father's plan for conquest is much closer to fruition than I thought. If not even they could stop him. Daughter, what chance do you have?
We've every chance in the world.
Very well.
Into the purse. Excellent. Come on. Some marble. The honors, please, Chronos. See you in the crossroads. Gold rough. Not losing to a bag. Yes.
Pure glimmering gold. A metal shunned by the true king of the underworld, not just for its softness, but because it was favored by his Titan father. A stark reminder of a bygone age.
It's shiny, but so what? The path of stars.
Thus you have risen.
shouldn't have crossed me. You dare.
Shocking!
Something there. In the name of Hades. Moonlight, guide us. River, take me. I'm home.
My. The course of history is mine to shape. Yet you continue vexing me, as though you wish to do so in my stead. Fine. What shall it be? Shall I just go ahead and cede my rightful throne?
You don't set the course of history. Your time. You're just the paving stones we cross along our way. More than getting back at the gods, you're getting back at the fates, who know your rightful place in all of this.
I do in fact take issue with the fates. Though they ought to be none of your concern or anyone's. Imagine being free to make your own decisions now, only to long for the weight of their yoke upon your back. How pathetic. No, you shall not. I have more subjects here for you to fight.
What's that?
Another then.
Lightning!
It took 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once, not one mere child. One more time. Enough is enough.
Fail!
I have more guests I wish for you to meet. resist the ravages of time. But you, how?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so. And you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl, a mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Suffer in darkness. Nothing but sand. The remains of time. Should have a look around. The Prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream I shall remain unseen. So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. A connection. Step 1. And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
Oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no. Wait, what? Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consumed then. Or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you, across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoë. Your sister. From another time. A future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Chronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house. Imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Chronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Chronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you said to me thus far. Wait, what's the matter?
It's Chronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoë, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Brother, I found him. Such a night. Chronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow. Our family. Chronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. But you have, and shall.
How's it going? Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Chronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good.
Arachne.
It's an auspicious night.
Good evening. Interesting. Oh, hello.
How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air. Even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Chronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Well, yes it is, but...
Then congratulations, and may the fates avail
to further
your next
victories.
Oh, hello there, my friend. I happened to see the boatman sculling down the Cocytus, presumably to you, for he had all sorts of supplies. He was generous enough to offer me passage, whether he knew it or not.
Great to see you here, and welcome, Arachne. I'm certain Charon doesn't mind such a courteous stowaway. Is there anything we can do to make your stay with us more comfortable?
No, thank you. I don't intend to be here very long, especially since the boatman is my ticket home. I'll just make certain all my silk here is patched up and then be on my way.
You too.
Melinoë, you're back. Now tell me everything. You found your mark.
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Chronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good...
The mirror was intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, headmistress.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
Thank you, headmistress. A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly. Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. not even by itself. So mote it be. Welcome, Lord Charon. Could use this.
You did it. Cattails, then.
Into the earth you go.
You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, goddess.
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes. I mustn't speak of this, Lord Hypnos, but I was able to descend to the abyss of the subconscious, and I found my brother there. Thank you for sparking my fascination with Dream. All that I've worked for. Last night, it felt in reach. Where'd Nemesis go? Here you are. What's possible? Become what I seek. It can't be. That's the oath of the unseen. I should be able to increase my grasp. The Furies. Improved. I understand. The silver pool. All right. This has grave thirst this eve.
See anything that wasn't here before, young one?
I'm glad you're out of Tartarus at last.
Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
I earned the right to look upon the oath, the testaments of night. Do I dare speak the vows, and thereby spread the fear that dark...
Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
All mortal kind condemned to never-ending torment and despair?
It's gonna be...
Now, Shade! In shadow I serve, to shadow I return.